Hey everybody, it's Tricia Kauffman here on 50moreand50less.com. Thanks so much for coming back and visiting my site. Today we're going to talk about the 50 less. And one way to cut out 50 calories is very easily is in condiments. One of the biggest condiments that contributes to overall calorie count is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is 100 calories per tablespoon. So you're thinking to yourself, well, what does one tablespoon look like? Well, this is the tablespoon. And I would say that's roughly about the size of half the size of a golf ball. So you can put it in this. It's about half the size. This one goes down a little bit deeper, so it doesn't quite fit all the way in there. But you can use half of the size of the golf ball as a visual for how much it looks like. Right here, I've measured out 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. So this is 100 calories. So if you cut out half of this, that would be your 50 less for the day. If you cut all of it out, you'd be at 100. Now, 50 less is not always about cutting foods out of your food. It can also be substituting foods substituting foods for the high calorie food. For example, this mayonnaise by Best Foods that uses olive oil, I was actually surprised to learn is actually 50 calories per tablespoon. So just switching to this mayonnaise, by switching a different oil, you actually get half the calories. I've actually tried it, it's pretty good. I was actually quite surprised. The other thing you can obviously do is go down to a light mayonnaise. A light mayonnaise is 35 calories per tablespoon, which dramatically cuts it in half by 2/3. Miracle Whip is another option. I grew up on Miracle Whip. We ate it quite often in my house because it was so low calorie. The regular Miracle Whip is 40 calories per tablespoon, where light is actually 20 calories per tablespoon. Another option that my husband and I use all the time is this Kraft sandwich bread. It's 35 calories per tablespoon, and we use it most often in salads, tuna salad, chicken salad, egg salad, because you get the biggest bang for your buck. There's also pickle relish in here. It's quite tasty. So I highly recommend this. The other thing you can do, which I'm not necessarily a big fan of, I don't do myself, is fat-free mayonnaise. My husband calls it taste-free, and it's 10 calories per tablespoon. So those are all within the mayonnaise family. Now, if you're at a restaurant, a lot of times they don't offer these other options. So what you can do is totally get rid of the mayonnaise and actually choose a totally different condiment. So I'm going to move all these aside so that way we can focus on those condiments. My husband's favorite is mustard. Mustard, mustard, mustard. So here's a couple examples of mustard. 1 tablespoon of mustard is 5 calories. 5 calories. Now if you get a variety that has honey mustard in it, then it's going to have more calories, so be careful with that. But 5 calories for this entire thing. So you could have a horribly, awfully amount of mustard. So you could also substitute mustard instead of the mayonnaise. Another thing that you could do is barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is 30 calories a tablespoon, and again, just watch the honey content because honey will dramatically increase the number of calories. Another option is ketchup. Ketchup, 1 tablespoon of ketchup is 20 calories. You can also use ketchup and mustard, ketchup and barbecue sauce, any kind of combination here would also be fine. The last option that I'm going to present to you is actually avocado. This is not actually guacamole, it's just avocados that are smushed up, even though it advertises it as guacamole. It's Wholly Guacamole brand, which I get quite often, and for 1 tablespoon it's 25 calories, which looks like about this. This gives you the same mouthfeel as mayonnaise, but it gives you a lot less calories, and it's great on tuna fish. Not tuna fish, I'm sorry, turkey. So I highly recommend that. So I think that about covers it. I have lots of other exciting, different, wild kind of sandwich topping ideas, but I think I'll save those for another episode because I think this is about long enough. So feel free to leave a comment below about what you like on your sandwiches, and also feel free to leave me a comment about what your 50 more and 50 less is today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.